That's what about sharks. Okay, the thing about sharks is that the shark eggs are fertilized inside the female's body. So the male shark has claspers, which are extensions of the pelvic fins that are used to transfer the sperm into the female and for fertilization to occur. So most sharks give birth to live young. During the gestation period is when the embryo spends its time inside the female developing, and this can last up to about 2 years. Okay, so when the shark is born, it's called pups, and they're born with full set of teeth and are fully ready to take care of themselves. So after they're born, they quickly swim away from their mothers who might eat them.
Difference between sharks and other fishes.
Okay, the difference between sharks and other animals is that the male, they have claspers. They use it to deposit sperms into the female. The females will usually emit different types of chemicals into the water during mating season. And they're usually normally living apart.
What are the ways that sharks reproduce?
Okay, so sharks, they have 2 ways of reproducing, and one of them is called viviparity, which is spelled as this is the method whereby sharks they give birth to live young, and they're called pups. So, however, when they give birth, only a few can be given birth at a time, and after that they will immediately abandon their babies. So, basically, the baby sharks will know how to survive immediately after when the mother shark abandons them. And the second way of reproduction is oviparity, which is spelled as Alright, so this is when the eggs are laid and they're laid in like a really well hidden area, and usually sharks, they don't have much enemies, so the survival rate of the eggs are very, very high. And also they can only lay to about maybe less than 100 eggs. The eggs will hatch inside the mother, and they will be nourished by the yolk and some of the fluids by the mother. So
sharks go through sexual or asexual reproduction?
Oh, that's a very good question, don't you think so? I mean, I think this is a question that a lot of people ask. So, there have been cases where female sharks in captivity had no contact with the males, but they still get pregnant. So this is called asexual reproduction. Okay, this could be a reason why there are so many sharks around, and they reproduce so quickly and easily to continue with their species. So, however, it's believed that asexual reproduction doesn't take place a lot in the natural environment because there are equal number of male and female, so that they can mate successfully.
Do you think sharks are at risk?
Okay, that's another good question. So, apparently, as I said earlier, that sharks, they reproduce at very fast rates, and a lot of them are in the ocean. However, there's still a concern about the number of them dropping in the natural environment, because you know how when people eat shark's fin, they kill sharks for food, for sale, you know, that kind of injustice. And because of that, some sharks are placed in captivity to try to help the numbers increase again. However, the thing about sharks being in captivity is that they have troubles adapting to the environment, because sharks can tell if there's a difference in their environment. So, and because of that, it can hamper their reproductive drives, and worst comes to worst is that the shark might die because it is unable to adapt to their environment.